Hi everyone. Again, I'm Joe Grabowski. I'm the lead artist on Neverending Nightmares. So this is my third dev diary. But today I wanted to talk to you guys and kind of show you how we take a room for the game and bring it from the concept stage all the way into completion into the demo. So specifically, I'll use the example of the girls' bedroom. So in the game, it's the one that there's like a covered bed and all like the creepy dolls and whatnot, and then the rocking horse is just kind of like animating and moving by itself in the corner. So I'll use that as the specific example. So all of our rooms kind of started in the concept stage, and we started with that map layout that I talked about in my previous step diary. So from there, Matt and I will talk about what are the key features of this room, what's gonna make it this specific room, what gameplay ideas are gonna happen in it. So for the girls' bedroom, there really weren't any big gameplay moments that happened in it. So we didn't have anything there, but it was just Matt wanted those really creepy old porcelain dolls, so we knew that was going to be a big thing going in, and then obviously a very kind of girly bed. So after that, we move in to roughing out the room in game. So while Matt and I were discussing what is going to be in the room, where the room is going to be, and all that stuff, we actually had Adam Grabowski, my brother, who's our environment artist, doing just kind of basic floors and walls and just various iterations of those, just so we can kind of use them throughout and make all the rooms feel different and unique. So then I take those walls and floors and I just kind of rough out the general space in our level editor with just kind of seeing the sides. It's all evenly lit. There's no special lighting or anything. It's all just kind of evenly lit, and it's just, you know, how big is this? How long does it take to walk across this room? Does that feel like a good size? And then where in relation to these other rooms is that? So kind of just walking around. So when I get that happy, I move on to the next room and just kind of keep progressing all the way through the map, roughing them out. But that's actually when I go to Adam and have him start making all those specific assets for the room. So for the girls' bedroom, you know, we needed like 4 or 5 different porcelain dolls. We needed the bed. We needed the rocking horse. We needed like teddy bears and that kind of stuff. So then that's all given to Adam. So he's, you know, talking to Matt and he's talking to me, and I'm, you know, both Matt and I are kind of giving him feedback on how that's coming along, how that's looking. And then once we're happy with that and those assets, Adam ends up giving me just one sheet of just all of the assets just kind of like strewn about on it. And then I have to take that sheet and chop up all those things individually. So each doll individually, chop up the bed, all the teddy bears, and that stuff into individual files that then I have to bring into the level editor and scale them properly, so you don't have like a giant 6-foot-tall teddy bear when there shouldn't be one. So I gotta make sure everything is scaled appropriately. And then I'll start, once all those assets are in, I'll start set dressing the scene. So I'll start kind of I'll put all those things in and make like a coherent thing. It's still overall lighting. There's no shadows. There's none of that yet. But it's just is this good set dressing? Is this creepy properly? And then once we're happy with that, I then take it to the final steps, which are what's moving in the scene. So for the girls' bedroom, the rocking horse is moving by itself all the time, so I had to turn the rocking horse into a mesh that I can then animate, and then make a looping animation of just a rocking back and forth that will just play all the time. and then I have to go in and make all the shadows for all the objects, which are, blobs that kind of follow the contour, how the general shadow would be for the shape, where is it going to be, and that kind of stuff. And then bring those in and apply them to all the objects and move the shader around so it looks proper, give it the right amount of darkness, so it's not too dark considering its surroundings, but it looks right. And then that's when I'll adjust the lighting for the room and really dial that in and focus it so it's, you have like the dark areas on the floor, the corners, and so it's not a bright, happy room. It's kind of foreboding, scary looking room, which is the feel that we want it to have. So yeah, that's just kind of a quick run through of how we bring a room from earliest concepts to completion. So again, thanks for backing a project. Let us know if you want to see kind of more videos like this, kind of more in depth or not. And thanks.